What's up, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros, and today we're going to be taking a look at a figure line that's not super common to the channel, but you know what? They still hold a place that's very near and dear to my heart, the Star Wars Black Series. And in particular, we're going to be taking a look at Darth Sidious. Now, this was a more anticipated release from this line. I don't know how you guys have felt with Black Series recently if you're Star Wars fans, but honestly, it's been kind of underwhelming. Now, this figure shows some promise though, and I'll talk more about it later in this review, but let me know down in the comments, is Star Wars Black Series something you guys collect? Do you want to see more of it on the channel? And if it is something you collect, please let me know what your thoughts are on this line, because it's been very hit or miss lately. Mostly miss. A lot of miss from Hasbro. They can make good figures, but boy, they can make some misses too. So, but enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get them out of the box and talk about them. All right, guys. So as usual, we're going to go ahead and start with articulation for this frail old woman. Nah, I'm just kidding. So the head is going to be pretty limited by the hood. You're going to get some side-to-side movement. I think you could probably remove the hood, but for the sake of this, I'm not going to. Not a lot of movement up. There will be some movement down. There we go. Sorry. Shoulders all the way up. I don't think there is a butterfly joint in there actually. That actually works pretty good. Damn. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, the elbows are single jointed, but you do get a little bit better than 90 or right at 90. He does have a hinged hand vertically for his lightsaber. Perfect. Other side is a pointing finger with, oh, another vertical hinge. Oh, good. Very good. Let's get these down. The robe gets in the way a little bit of the articulation, but I guess not terrible. His crunch goes a little bit down. Yeah, not much. A little bit back. Not a ton. I think it feels just like a diaphragm ball joint. Legs. Yeah, he can still spread them. He can spread them in this thing. I mean, if you need to, you can bunch it up. It's just a very basic Black Series body. Black robe under there. Legs go that far up. That far back. Single joint gets you a little bit better than 90. And it also acts as a cut, I suppose. No boot cut down here, which is silly, but whatever. He's in a robe. And then you do get a ankle joint that doesn't really go up, goes back, and is an ankle rocker. So, I think you probably have enough articulation here for Chancellor Palpatine. I want to say. Overall, let's talk about the aesthetic too. The head sculpt, I think, looks great. Yeah, that's really good. I think that came out really nice. The eyes look really cool. There's enough deco here. It's a little expressionless, but it looks good overall. The robe itself is mostly good. It's a little bunchy in some spots, so it looks more like a bathrobe. Maybe some more detailing on it would have been nice. Like, it's very bunchy in the arms, as you can see. I mean, I guess that is how robes are. You could, in theory, bunch it up a little more, and actually, that doesn't look that bad. No, you can hide some of it with this, like, weird poncho here. That actually looks a little better, I think. So, not bad. It is soft goods, which with Hasbro is few and far between that we see. So I will give them credit there where credit is due. Yeah, I mean, I guess aesthetically there's not a whole lot more they could have done. The robe could be a little bit better. It's a little bit too cloth-like, but you know, not bad. Not bad by any means. And let's talk about his accessories. So normally, I need to make a whole video about Black Series because I have had some thoughts on them for a long time. Generally, Black Series accessories would be this. Oh, He's got his lightsaber. All right, that's your accessories. That's it. And it is a nice lightsaber, and it can peg in and out. But normally that would be it, and I would hate that. But there was one other thing that drew me to this figure quite a bit, and that was the inclusion of more accessories. You actually get a pair of his magic fingers, lightning hands, and these look awesome. I mean, they look really good. I love like the transition in his fingers to where it's like painted on translucent plastic. Oh, that looks so good. And this should be the standard with every Black Series figure. I mean, I don't know why it's so hard to give us at least some alternate hands or alternate effects, you know, because this really enhances a figure a ton. That looks great. And sure, another head would have been even better. But having nice accessories like this really goes a long way, because Black Series, they don't do a bad job. Their paint deco is usually great, and their sculpt is usually great. And even though they can't do 90-degree or double jointed limbs for whatever reason, it usually gets pretty good range still. But where they fall so short is accessories. No alternate hands, maybe an alternate gun, no alternate heads, and it's just annoying. It gets old. But here we actually see some pretty good accessories. And, you know, like I said, another alternate head would have been perfect. But overall, these look great. I'm very happy with them. So, could this be a step in the right direction for Hasbro with their Black Series? I don't know. Anything Star Wars lately has been really underwhelming. Been a little disappointing. You can find this Palpatine figure for $24.99. You know, it's not bad by any means. There's a lot of good deco here, a lot of good soft goods. The lightning hands are awesome, and you do get his other set of hands as well. So, overall, at the $25 price point, and everything considered, I will be giving this Palpatine a 7 out of 10. You know, it does some things right here, but it does some things not so great. I think the robe can look a little awkward. I think there could be more accessories even still for this price point. But don't get me wrong, at a 7 out of 10 for Black Series, that's quite generous nowadays. I don't review a lot of Black Series on here for a reason. A, because Star Wars lately has been lame. It's been lame as hell. It's been bad. And B, there hasn't really been a lot of great Star Wars products out either. I mean, the last Black Series I can think of me getting before this was some clone, probably. If we're being realistic. That's one thing they do pretty well usually. But not all the time. So, anyways, guys, that'll be it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you guys think about Black Series? And if you are a Black Series collector, how do you feel about the line recently? You know, or better yet, let me know in the comments what you guys think about Star Wars right now. I think it's in a really weird spot that I'm not in love with, but I want to know your thoughts. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, or dislike if you didn't like the video. That's fine too. Let me know what I could do better. But until next time, guys, I will see you later.